Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we're going to do an overdue week 2 check-in for the month of March. Let me think. Today is Sunday, March 16th, so nothing really happened this week. I had a pretty good week. Nothing really worth noting. We did have our basketball game on Saturday. We lost again.
Not funny.
I know it's not funny. It was sad. But we do have spring break starting today, Monday, the day you guys are watching this. So I do plan on vlogging. So you guys can look forward to, I think, probably 2 vlogs I'm going to do. So just breaking up, what I'm doing over the week into a couple of videos. So let's go ahead and get started with the check-in. So the first thing that happened was we paid $71.33 for a controller for our gate opener and for a set of blinds that we got for the living room, and that came out of the household category. The second thing that happened was we paid our Bank of America credit card for $119, and I did not have this on our paycheck budget because the date that I had written down for it to come out is actually the statement date and not the due date for the card. So unfortunately, excuse me, unfortunately, this came out earlier than I was anticipating it, but it's all good. I sent another check to Caleb's school for the SeaWorld field trip for $56, and they came out of the kids category. I did call the school on, I think, Wednesday or Thursday and tell her, I sent a check one time already and it's been over a month and it hasn't been cashed. So she said she was going to get with the accounting secretary and get back to me, but I hadn't heard from them, and now it's spring break. So I did get a receipt for this $56. It just hasn't been cashed, and I'm like, I just don't know how long it's supposed to take. So Otis Spunkmeyer fundraiser cookies, $23.10 came out of the kids category because Bryson brought home something for a fundraiser for the school. They're trying to get like a LED marquee sign or whatever at the elementary school. So I bought some. I think it was like macadamia nut cookies, like 36, and it was $23.10. And of course, if you register them and send the information to so many people, they get so many points so that they can get this little free thing that's really trash, but the kids want it. So I made sure I did that so at least he could get like the initial like registration thing for the fundraiser, and then contributed a little bit to the fundraiser. So it's all good. Our AC service plan came out for $19.95, and that came out of the household category. So you guys suggested that I raise my household category for April and going forward. So I do plan to do that because, I'm only budgeting $50 and 20 of it's being eaten up by this AC service plan. So it really only gives us $30 a month. So I think it makes sense to just go ahead and raise it. We're going over budget every month anyway, so I might as well just raise it. So that's what we're going to do starting in April. Our Instant Ink subscription came out for $1.59, and that came out of the bills category. Brian got some gloves, like latex, or maybe they're not latex. What's the other kind of gloves? The non-latex ones. Vinyl. Some vinyl gloves and some zip ties. That was $12.73, and that came out of the household category. Brian got gas in his rental car. The auto body shop said that they are hoping his car will be ready early next week. So hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday, he'll be picking up his Tundra and giving back this F-150. But he put $56 worth of gas in it, and that came out of the cars category. Our internet came out for $29.99, and that was a bill. I got gas in my van for $35.55. Gas has been going down, I would say. If you get it at like Sam's Club, which is where I've been getting it from because there's one close to my job, it's been like $2.79 a gallon, so that's been great. We got a refund check in the mail from Brian's old job. He was the person who carried our dental insurance, and I guess they charged him for a week worth of dental insurance that he didn't actually get because he quit that job. So we got a refund check for $6.80. We got groceries from Walmart, and that was $116.71 out of the grocery category. We went to the Dollar General the next day because inevitably we forgot something or wanted something that we didn't get on the grocery haul. And that was $14.91 out of the grocery category. We paid the $2.15 for Carter's tuition. And that was it. So we should be rolling over $108.14 for the third week of March. So if you guys, today is, like I said, Sunday the 16th, there was some pretty nasty weather in the South and in the, the central United States, like Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Kentucky, Arkansas area. So if you guys were impacted by those storms that came through this past weekend, I am praying for you. It's devastating. I mean, watching the news, hearing how many people passed away from those storms is super, super sad. And I have young kids, so, talking to them about what's coming our way. We live in Florida, and of course, everything was traveling east, so we were under tornado watch this morning from like 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. And they're nervous and they're scared, and how to explain to them, essentially what's in God's will is in God's will. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful that we didn't have any kind of tornadic activity here. We did have some thunderstorms and rain, but if you were severely impacted by the storms that came through this past weekend, just know that I am praying for you guys and thinking about all of you. This devastation and the loss of life is just heartbreaking. And also thank you guys for all the well wishes for Carter. He is feeling a lot better. He does still have the random cough with like some congestion, here or there, but nothing like he was dealing with last week. So he is feeling a lot better. So let's go ahead and do the check-in. We did have $873.20 for rollover, but we also had that check come in from Brian's old insurance for $6.80. So that was $873.20 plus six. Oh goodness. $873.20 plus $680 is an exact $880. That's cool. Okay, so $29.99 for our internet came out, $1.59 for our instant ink, and $2.15 for Carter's tuition. And then Bank of America also came out earlier than expected, but it's all good. So $29.99 plus $1.59 plus $2.15 plus $1.19. So that is a total of $365.58. Subtract that from $880 and it leaves $514.42. All right, so for cars this week, we spent $56 plus $35.55. Okay, that's not right. 56 and 35.55. 91.55, and we should spend even less this week since we're on spring break. I took the week off from work, so I'm not working for spring break. We're just gonna, do all the things around the house that need to be done, yard cleanup, deep clean around the house. So that'll be quote unquote fun, 14. So for groceries this week, we spent $131.62. For eating out, we didn't spend anything. Clothes, we didn't spend anything. Kids, we sent a check for SeaWorld and got those Otis Spunkmeyer cookies for the fundraiser. So that was $79.10. I'm still waiting on them to open up the registration for summer camp. I haven't seen it yet. I'm checking like every day because I don't want to miss out, if you wait too long and then it's full, So I'm checking every day and I have not seen it yet. For household, we spent $104.01 already. Boo. Homestead, we haven't spent anything. Medical, we haven't spent anything. Blow money or unbudgeted, we haven't spent anything. Okay, so pop this up here. 91.55 plus 131.62 plus 79. If you're in the state of Florida, have you guys seen the news coverage regarding Governor DeSantis being for eliminating property taxes? That would be amazing if we no longer had property taxes. I mean, I'm sure we'll have to pay something for like the fees. But hopefully it would greatly reduce the amount, the ad valorem percentage that's based on your home's value. Like, we don't need to be paying that. The non-ad valorem for the schools and the trash and the sewer and things like that, like, yeah, okay. So I'm interested to see where it goes. Hopefully something will come of it. Guess we'll see. All right, so that leaves $108.14, which is what we have here on our expense tracker to roll over into week 3 for March. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.